Getting selected in the H-1B lottery is a big dream for many Indian students studying in the US. It means a chance to live and work legally in America after finishing their education. But for some, this particular dream turns into a nightmare. One such story comes from an Indian software developer who was working in the US on a STEM OPT visa. After graduation, he hoped to find a good job and get his H-1B visa. A desi consultancy, a job placement company run by the Indians, promised to help him. They said that they had found a job for him at a company in Boston. The techie was really excited, but things soon started to feel wrong. When he received his job offer letter, it didn't even mention the salary. But because he was in the hurry to report back to his college to maintain his visa status, he signed the letter without asking too many questions. Later on, the consultancy told him that his salary would only be $20 per hour. When he asked why it was so low, they blamed it on the bad interview. This made no sense, right? Still, he felt trapped and he didn't want to lose a chance of getting an H-1B visa. However, he asked more questions about the job, his pay, or the visa process. The consultancy gave him vague and unclear answers. They promised that they would file his H-1B visa for free, but they refused to show him the labor condition application, a document that clearly states what salary the company is legally supposed to pay. Well, by the US law, employers must pay the workers the wage written in LCA. But sadly, many consultancies know that the law is not too strictly enforced, so they can break the rules and underpay the workers, specifically those from India who are afraid of losing their visa. The techie was placed in the software testing job, which he didn't really enjoy, and he was forced to work from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. He was completely exhausted and unhappy. But he couldn't leave the job easily because only this particular company has filed his H-1B application. He knew that once his H-1B visa is approved, he could switch to another company, but it's not that simple, right? The timing was not actually perfect. The new employer must file the transfer before he can quit his current job. In today's tough job market, it's not really easy to find a new company willing to sponsor an H-1B visa. This situation is becoming more common among Indian students in the US. Many are so desperate to stay in the country that they accept any job offer, even if it is unfair or exploitative. There are many reasons behind this particular problem. First, the US government does not properly check whether the companies are following the rules or not. Secondly, some desi-run consultancies take advantage of Indian workers who don't know their rights. And third, many young workers are scared to speak up or feel helpless because of the complex immigration system. And yes, finally, with fewer jobs available, Indian students feel forced to accept any offer that they get to survive. Indian students are among the brightest and most hardworking in the world. They move to the US with big hopes and they deserve better treatment. It is very important for students to be aware of their rights. They should always ask for full job offer details, request a copy of LCA, and avoid signing anything in rush. If something feels wrong, it's a good idea to take others' help or even legal help. Many support groups and online communities can also help you. In the end, this story is a reminder that while the H-1B offers opportunity, it also comes with a lot of challenges. We must protect and support our Indian tech talent abroad and make sure that nobody is taken advantage of in their journey towards the American dream.